Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and this is my third layout using the Scrap Stash kit for October, which is called Howl. And I'm calling this my purple layout, pretty much. It's going to be all purple. and I'm doing that because this is going to be a double page spread, and it's going to be about Kaylin's 6th birthday party, which was March of this year. And it was a Sophia the First birthday. So if any of you guys have little girls, you probably know who Sophia the First is. She's a cute little princess on Disney Junior. And so that was her theme for her party that we just had at home. So I just wanted to make this all purple. It's a good excuse to use up all these purple things. And so it's going to be a 2-page spread because I have 5 pictures and 2 of them are 4x6, and then the other 3 are 3x5s. So trying to put all that on a 1 page is not going to work for me. So I am taking, I'm going to use cardstock. Just 2 pieces of light purple cardstock are going to be my backgrounds. And I'm taking this deep purple embossed, I guess it's kind of cardstock. It's not quite as thick, but it's not vellum either. It's a solid, so I don't know if it's really, if you consider it cardstock or pattern paper. But I'm going to go ahead and put these down so that I'm cutting it in half and then put it in the middle, so it looks like, you know, together it would be one piece. And then that way when you're flipping through the album and you can see them, you can tell that they go together. So I'm just kind of getting everything straight and lined up and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have the 2 bigger ones on the left-hand side and the other smaller ones on the right. And I'm going to use this little strip of patterned vellum, which is in a purple, almost like a paisley. And that's a scrap. I don't even know what I did with the rest of that paper. That's how long I've had it. So I have no clue like what I used that vellum on previously. But I'm going to use up that last little strip that I've had for forever. And the scalloped pieces I cut off from a big 12x12 piece of cardstock. And I didn't think I was going to use the scallops. When I initially pulled it for this kit, I thought I would just cut the scallops off and use the center purple part. But I'm actually going to go ahead and use them because the more I was looking at the page, the more I realized this could actually be really cute on here. Especially since, like, you know, the edges of her cake, if you can tell in that picture, the edges of her cake are kind of scallopy. And I don't know, they just look cute. So I'm going to use 2 strips of those on these pages here. So I'm kind of just straightening this up a little bit. There's still a little color piece from the branding strip that I had cut off. So I'm just going to clean that up here a little bit. And Sophia the First is definitely Kaylin's favorite TV show, and it's cool because it's still pretty new. I mean, she's been out for a couple years, I guess, but I mean, they still have new episodes coming on every so often. They actually have a new episode coming on this coming up week, so Kaylin gets really excited when a new one pops up, and it's actually really a cute show. And Tim Gunn does the voice of the butler, and so I'm all in. If Tim Gunn's involved, I'm there. I love him. And it's funny because, you know, he does the voice there, and then I was watching Project Runway. Actually, this past week I was watching Project Runway, and Kaylin was like, "That sounds like bailiwick." And I said, "It is, actually." And she was like, "What?" Like, she was so perplexed that, you know, that was Bailiwick's, that guy does Bailiwick's voice, and I was watching one of the shows. She just got a kick out of that. So I used a little purple border strip sticker that I had pulled to use for this kit as well, so I used that up on this page. And I had 2 little purple, the polka dot, they're like 4x6 cards. That I guess I had gotten out of like a 4x6 card pack or something like that, because they were stuck together like a something like you could pull it out, you know. So I have a polka dot right there, and then on the other side I'm going to put that purple stripe one. So I use those up as well. They were just kind of random. I probably had them for a long time as well. Just adds another little pop of purple. And I actually really like the fact that I'm using a bunch of different shades, but they all go pretty well together. I was kind of surprised at how well they were going together, even though it's the same color, just in different shades. I guess you could call it monochromatic, possibly. For some reason, I always think of monochromatic as like light colors. I don't know why. I guess that's not really the case. But I'm going to go ahead and get the scalloped piece there, and I'm going to cover up that spot right there where the adhesive is showing. And I'm using this Sophia the First washi tape that I bought at Joann not too long ago, actually. It was earlier this year, I think, but I saw it at Joann, and I mean, it was in their Disney section, and I mean, they have princesses and Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell and all sorts of, you know, cool character washi tapes there now. So when I saw the Sophia, I had to get it for Kaylin. So I'm using it on here. I think I've used it in Project Life before, just on, you know, if there's something Sophia going on, which we've had a few things, you know, like shows and stuff. And Kaylin has also used it, just, you know, putting it on paper and things like that. She's been enjoying that. So I'm going to put another strip down the side here. So I'm just kind of mimicking what's up, just kind of mimicking the elements on both pages. And I'm going to use that little tag, and that's going to house my title, help house my title. And I pulled out, I forgot I had these. These are vellum letter stickers, and I think these are by, I'm going to age myself here. These are by Mrs. Grossman. Like, if anyone remembers that company, let me know, because I think they were pretty popular when I first started scrapbooking, which was a good, probably, oh gosh, I started in 2003, so a good 11 years ago. But I had picked up a whole bunch of vellum letter stickers, and I really like the font. They're big and blocky, and you know, they're vellum, so you can kind of see through. Like when I push them down onto that cardstock, you can kind of see the dots through them, which I thought was a really cool effect, actually. So I'm glad I had those. And if you saw, I turned the O. I didn't have an O, so I used a Q, and I just cut off the little dash that makes the Q. So now it's an O. So I didn't have an O for those, but I really wanted to use them. Okay, so on this tag, I used a brad that says Yay on it, and that is by Freckled Fawn. That's in, I think, the first kit that they ever came out with, which was last September of 2013. I think that was the last brad of those. There were 3 of them in the kit, so I used up that last one there. And I am using these pink Kelly Perky stickers, and I'm going to write birthday, and then the number will be there, and then I'm going to use my thickers and use the number 6 for that. So birthday number 6 is what the title of this page is. And those stickers are called Fantastic, and they're just a nice deep purple. So I'm going to put this up on Pop Dots, especially since I have that brad there. If I tried to put it straight down, it'd be kind of bulky, but just because of the brad prongs. So let's see, what else do I do on here? Using a sticker, it says Right This Way, that's by My Mind's Eye. And I'm going to use one of these Jenny Bolin calendar cards. Her birthday was in March, so I'm just going to circle the day for her birthday, which is March 4th. And I'm also using this geotag paper clip, and I just stuck it there. And that is also from my very first Freckled Fawn embellishment kit. Those are super cute. I have a ton of them though, so I got to start really using them. But they are super cute. I love those paper clips. I'm trying to think of what else I do on here. I think I considered using that washi tape, but I decided against it. Since I already had the Sophia stuff down, I didn't really need any more. I remember what I did. I didn't do this too long ago. I don't know why I can't remember anything, and I don't have it right in front of me. Oh yes, I'm going to use some of these cork arrows, and those are by Studio Calico. And if you watch my videos in order, I used those up on a couple layouts ago. So this is when I first started, you know, trying to get them used up, and then I worked my way through them. So obviously I'm not posting these in order, but they're all gone now. That's how many I had to get through, so I used them all up. And I'm going to use one of these little stickers that says liked with a pink heart on it. And I'm just going to stick that on the calendar there. And a pink heart, a couple pink hearts here. Those are from Heidi Swap. And they were from, I think they were called memory file packages. Those are old. Got those at Michael's, but they're older. They came with like little Polaroids that you could decorate, and it has, you know, stickers and those rub ons and stuff. So. And I'm going to do some misting. I'm going to use the Studio Calico, the mini neon ink or mist, and it's in a really pretty purple called Punky Brewster. And it's super cute. And I got those when they first came out, but I had not used them at all. And I mean, I'm talking years here, people. I think it was like 2 years ago that they had those out, and I'm finally just now using them. I really need to start using mist more because I really like the way it looks. And I think that is going to complete my page. I don't think I add anything else. Oh no, I do. I add these enamel dots. These are the ones that Layla was playing with in my my hip kit video, the picture selection for that. So if you haven't seen it, oh my goodness. But those were the enamel dots she was playing with. And I got them used up here. All right, and that is going to complete my layout, my double page spread of Kaylin's 6th birthday. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back again real soon with some more layouts for you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.